Brandon, how are you? Sweetie, I have not heard from you in forever. I was on live yesterday and I was like, where's Brandon at? But I had a feeling you would be on today. I'm gonna do my skincare, y'all. So I'm out here doing that. Hi, Fraylin. How are you? I need to go to Ulta and I need to buy some more skincare products. I'm good. I'm on here. I'm just doing my thing. I'm really trying. I'm trying to come back. I'm trying to post more. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to think what we should talk about on here. You never posted it. Like you went ghost. Because as soon as I started talking to the other girl, you went ghost. And then you never posted it. The big news is that I moved last weekend. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Brandon. Where did you move to? Well, you don't have to tell me where you moved, but like are you still like where are you at? Like was it Oregon you were in? I'm not sure. It's so weird. This computer, because I'm on my computer, I'm trying to like, so you guys can kind of see me. But I'm in these like black shorts and they like go all the way up to like my Gucci. So I'm not trying to, it looks like I'm wearing underwear, but I'm not. Back over by the lake. Where is that at? Lake Tahoe? Am I allowed in it? Can I ask? Oh, Brenda, are you proud of me? I've been posting like every day for my psychic channel. I've been posting like every day on there. So I thought that I need to film some content for the week. So I was like, let me hop on live and do my makeup because I want to do it like really pretty. And I bought this cute like new makeup palette, and I definitely want to like try some colors on there. Like there's like a lot of like cute purples and stuff on there, so I want to like try it out. But I know you men don't care. But I don't have anyone to talk to right now. Lake Michigan. You forgot I'm in Chicago. Oh, why did I thought you were in Oregon or something? I don't know why. I felt like you were in Oregon. Dang, Fraylin, you just left without saying goodbye? Rude. I miss Bianca. I wish Bianca would hop on the live. I'm curious, did you get notified that I was on live, Brendan? Because I don't know if I'm getting notified. So I hopped on yesterday and I was only like a couple people on. But then again, I haven't been posting like I should have been doing. So I don't know. this? Hello? Yes, this is she. Who's this? Oh, yes. Hi. Yes. Hmm. That is so sad. I'm so sorry to hear that, Brendan. I don't do IHSS anymore. I work for an outside company. So, oh, yeah, I do, but yeah, but she hung up on me. Anyways, yeah, I'm so sorry about that, Brendan. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. For her 70th birthday, she wanted a divorce. So, are you living by yourself? Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. I mean, are you happy? Like, I don't know. Should we be celebrating? I don't know. Oh, you poor guy. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. That's awful. I was 20% cool with it and then 80% horrified. Dang. So did you like move by yourself? Like, are you living alone? Or do you have a roommate? Do you have kids? Like, oh man, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you were going through that. How do you like it? Well, I'm sorry you had to go through that. But you know what? Living by yourself is like the best thing ever. Well, me and a bazillion boxes. Yes, that is the downside of living alone is that you are how do I say, you are control, like you are responsible for your own mess. You cannot blame it on no one else. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But you know what? Once that gets set up though, like you're gonna have so much fun. Like you're gonna love it. Because when I lived alone in my apartment with Dancer, oh my god, I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Was I scared? Not at first. I was scared, but you just get used to it, and then you get comfortable, and then yeah, it's really nice. I actually like it. my gosh, I'm trying to find my eyebrow pencil, y'all, and it's like nowhere to be found. My wife had been trying to get me to get rid of 50 years of stuff, and I think she finally decided that the only way to get rid of my stuff was to get rid of me. Really? That cannot be the only reason why. Okay, I think I found my eyebrow pencil. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Dang, you make me not want to get married. Dang, so what are you gonna do now? You should get a pet. You know what, that will cheer you. Like I feel like for me when I was living in an apartment by myself, just get a pet. I even did a video on that. That will help. Like I don't know why, but I can see you having a dog or something. That will make you feel better. I'm a bit of a hoarder. Other than that, I'm charming. Dang, so you just couldn't do it, huh? You know, that's crazy. I used to work in this lady's house, and I would like go to this lady's house to like help her with her stuff. This lady had a nice two like a I don't know, it was a two-story house. It was beautiful, very big. And oh my gosh, this lady's house was covered in boxes. Like there was no room to put my purse anywhere. It was just boxes all over the house. There was all types of like trash all over the house, boxes. There was rotted food all up in the house. She had flies and stuff all over. It was so sad because she had such a giant, beautiful home, and then she was kind of like obese, so it was like she couldn't really move around a whole lot. It was so sad, and I'm thinking like, dang, lady, how do you have the money to buy all this stuff? And then also too, like she's kind of was like disabled, so it was like she had like she just had a I don't know, but she had like those rotisserie where you put the chicken in the rotisserie thing spinning thing. She had like three of those in her house. She had it was just a lot of horror. She had maggots all up in the and stuff. It was just crazy. It was really sad. It was really sad. I really wanted to help her, but she did tell me to look around and like if there's any rotted food, throw it out. But it was like I wanted to throw away more than just rotted food. All this like junk and trash that she had, and I remember I was throwing away like an empty like plastic container, and she got mad. She was like, "Don't throw that away." And I didn't argue with her because I was new, and then on top of that, I was like, so I kind of just looked at her. I was like, yeah, I'm not coming back here. And the sad part too is that I couldn't breathe in that house. There was so much dust and debris in that house. And I got asthma. So yeah, it was really sad. It was a very sad. And you know what's crazy is that I saw her. I ducked in my car though. I was driving to this like shopping center and I saw her there. And I was like, oh, that's her. And then I ducked in my car and I kept going. But yeah, it was really, yeah, it's a real thing. She like that show Hoarders. That her house that was like an episode worthy of being casted on an episode of Hoarders. I'm not even lying to you. And the sad part too was that I wanted to help her. I really did, but it was just I don't even think she wanted help. So it's like, how can I help somebody if they don't want help? It was crazy. Crazy, crazy. No, Brendan, it can't be like that. Nah. Actually, I'm getting the birds. Ooh, what kind of birds you finna get? Other than that, I'm charming. I'm like so proud of myself. I'm coming back on here, going live. Gonna be a couple videos gonna be posted this week. What was I gonna say? Oh, you gotta check your Wi-Fi, Brandon. Don't leave me. I have two parakeets. Oh, that's so cute. Are they like a baby blue color, and then the other one is like a green yellow or something? I see those at the pet store, and I'm like, I've always wanted a bird, but I just feel like Dancer's gonna eat them or something, you know? You know what I really want? I want to. That's good. I really want that cockatoo. That it's like a pink. It's like cute. They're big, and then they're pink. It's like a pink cockatoo with the little orange feathers on its head that they poke out. I really want one of those, but I do not have the space for one. If I had the space, if I had a giant house, I would have one. I sure would. I love birds. They're so cute. You know what's crazy too? That there's a man that lives in my city. He has like these macaws. That's what they're called. Those like those pretty birds that pirates have and stuff. They're called macaws. He has like a whole bunch of them. He has like the blue, yellow, green ones. He has like the red, blue, and green ones. He has like all kind of birds. I know it'd been cute. I wish I could see them. But he has like all of them. They're so cute. And I remember running into him at the store. It was like at a Safeway, and I seen one of them like hanging off the buggy of his car. It was so cute because it was like it just looked. Sorry, it sounded like a baby. And then I asked him, I said, "Are those illegal to have those?" And then he said, "No." He said, "I'm a breeder. I breed these birds." But he said you do like if you live like in an apartment, you can't really have them because they're loud. But he said, yeah, if you live like out like in the country, if you live out in the country, or you have a house where there's a lot of space, where you don't have really neighbors around. He said, yeah, these birds would make good pets. But you know what? A lot of those birds, though, I work a lot, so I wouldn't really have time to really be with them unless I worked at home. But I'm getting there on that part. But yeah, but I just thought that was like really cool. I'm gonna go for like a purple eyeshadow kind of look. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm so ready for it. There was a guy who lived in my building when I was downtown who had one that was trained to sit on his shoulder. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say on that. You know what? There was a guy. Dang, how do I close this? This is like not closing. Do I have the right thingy for it? Yeah, they definitely do have those birds trained. Also, too, I had what did I have? I think I was going to Starbucks, and this guy had like a sunrise Conure, or something like that. It was so cute. And then I think he named it Mango or something. And I was like, that is a cute ass bird. Like, I really want that bird. Yeah, I got two so they can entertain each other. That's cool, but I think like you can't let them out. There's a lady that I know, she had a whole bunch of birds in her house, like those little like the finches and those little parakeets. She said that her husband left the door open and then the cage opened and then they flew out and then like they never came back. Wasn't that was like so sad to hear that. I was like, that's terrible. What do you think of my reads that I've been doing on my psychic channel? Have you seen them? I know you've seen them. A friend of mine from high school lost her parrot like that. Yeah, that's so sad. But I think like there was a movie that I seen and it was about a parrot and like the parrot could fly and then but the parrot like could talk. Like it could talk to you and it was like intelligent enough to hold a conversation. And then I remember like in the movie it got kidnapped or something like that, and so they were getting ready to snip its wings. Like there's like a part of the wing where you snip it and then like it can't fly. And then so I think they ended up doing that to that bird. It was so sad in the movie. I forgot the name of that movie, but I remember watching that. Yes, I've seen them, but I'm still weirded out by using that trainer deck. The trainer deck, what is that? Are you talking about tarot? The tarot cards? With the meaning printed on them? Oh, why are you weirded out with the meaning printed on the training deck or whatever? I don't know why. I just like using those. It's so simple. Like it's so a lot of the times I don't even like really look at the printing of the words on there. It's just usually when I do it, it's like I see the picture of it and then I get like an intuitive feeling, like an intuitive sense of like what the card is trying to tell me. Like the pictures kind of trying to tell me something. And then I go off of like my intuition and like, like that. But I mean of the card. And the reason why I bought those is because some girl had those, and I was like, oh, that would be so cool. Like, but a lot of time I don't really look at it. Um, but some of the words though, like some of the cards, like if I'm stuck, on it, or if I'm still waiting for information to kind of flow through, I'll look at the words, and some of the key words will like kind of trigger like a psychic impression of like what it's trying to say. So but I would say about that. But when I do like my shows and stuff, I don't even use those cards. I just straight up can see, and then I just hear what spirit has to tell me. But that's about it. The meaning printed on them. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I'm like so sad. On here, like it used to be like a bunch of people in here talking and stuff, and a bunch of trolls on here, and it's like, dang, like a lot of people are just not in here anymore. I don't know what it is. Is it the time of day? Is it because I haven't been posting? I don't know, but like I'm back. I swear I'm back. Come back, people. Come back, please. You should get an awesome desk that would be part of your vibe. You know what? That is so crazy that you said that. I saw this video of this guy. He bought like a real office desk, like an expensive desk that probably would have cost like $1,000. He got it at the Goodwill, and then the desk, he like like furbished it or whatever. Like he fixed the drawers in it. He used like a furniture marker to like clean it up, and then sold it for like $400-$600. Um, but it was a nice office desk. Like that was a desk like I would love. I would do like my content on there. I would do like my readings on that desk. Like it was just that desk was just it was given straight like it was like a nice like lawyer desk, kind of thing. Like boss mafia kind of desk. It was really nice. I do need to get a desk. I'm just doing it on my bed right now because I feel like that's the only place I could do it right now. But we're not gonna get into that. The training deck makes a lot of folks that know tarot wonder if you really know your stuff. Really? Well, I mean, I do use the other decks too, but I just do the tarot with the meaning on it because I don't know. I just feel like it makes me like channel the information quicker, I guess, or it just makes me feel more confident. But I promise, I swear I know my tarot. And speaking of which, I got like so many right here. I got this cool like witchy one. Oh, I bought this like new one. This was really good. I use this at the fair when I do my reads. But it's like postcards from spirit, and then it has like these like little cards on it. And it's cute because it's like a little like what was I gonna say? It's like it looks like a real like postcard. Like a little postcard from spirit. It's so cute. I love this. And then I got like my angel deck, stuff like that. But yeah, I have like so many. Oh, and then I also too I bought these like they're called Zener cards. So like you can practice like your clairvoyant abilities and things. So I haven't practiced with these yet, but I am gonna do this when I have time. And then I got this cool like goddess tarot deck. It's really cool. Oh, this one too. I've been using this for years at my psychic fairs. Yeah, these are really cool. Oh, and then I got this cool like new makeup palette. So I'm definitely, and it has my mom's name on here, Anastasia. So I'm really excited. I definitely want to go for like a purple kind of look. This is really cool. I'm really happy and excited. Which I got these days I just have one deck, which I got because it was a clearance on Amazon. Oh, that's so cool. You got one deck. What kind of deck is it? Let me find out it's the deck that I wanted. What shows have you been watching on Netflix? I've been watching the show like Beauty in Black. Oh my gosh, it's like a Tyler Perry. Like he directed it. It's really good. I really like it. Hey, it's the Miss Cleo deck. Really? Oh, that's cool. I like Miss Cleo. You know, I watched her documentary. It was sad. Like this lady, like that missed the whole like call me now. She made so that whole brand made over $1 million, and she did not get any of it. Like there was like dolls made out of her. Um, what else? It was like little like a board, like a Miss Cleo board game kind of thing. Yeah, like these people, they had made over $1 million from using her, and she didn't even get like a cent, a dime from that. Ain't that really sad and messed up? And then she died of cancer. That was so sad. Um, but I think she said something like it was fake or something, like it was fake what they had her do or something like that. But you know, I don't believe that stuff is fake. But I guess to her, I don't know. But it was just really sad all around. Except for the NFL, I don't do TV. Oh, you know, that Super Bowl was not too long ago. I did not watch it. I went to sleep. As soon as I got home from work, I went straight to sleep. I was like, I ain't got time for this. Why is this not picking up like I want? Oh, here we go. It's picking up. Oh, I put way too much makeup on. Just the way I like it. The deck isn't horrible. Sort of an Egyptian riff on Rider Waite. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna have to look that deck up because that looks pretty interesting. Do I look lovable? I don't even know what I'm doing. Whatever, it's gonna be on camera, so it's not like I'm leaving the house like this. I really don't have much furniture yet. Right now, I'm in a desk chair by the window in the living room. Oh, Brandon, you poor guy. If I was there, we'd totally hang out and have some fun. I'd have been like, let's go to the gay club. I'm just kidding. I don't even go clubbing, but if I did, I'd have been like, let's party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Geez, so how was it moving all your stuff into your place? Did you like, what was I gonna say? Like, did you have to get movers or did you do it all by yourself? I can see the lake if I'm on the southwest corner of the room. That's really good. At least like you get like a view of something nice, you know? I was trying to grab the URL for a pic. The U what? I don't know what that means. We had movers. Oh, okay. Ooh, I bet those men were fine as heck. Okay, having movers move your stuff. Well, I think I'm done with this. everybody pop like these. Uh, the wife was coordinating. Oh, of course. So where is she at? Did she move like if you don't mind me asking, like is she in her own place, like alone or where's my eyeliner? She's in the house until we get it sold. Oh, okay. Dang, you weren't playing. You were like, let me get the hell up out of here. Dang, so what is she gonna do when the house gets sold? Is she just gonna get her own place or is she moving in with us like a family member? But that's usually how it is. It's like the man always like leaves, I feel like. And then they just get their own place. Oh, look at it this way. At least you don't have to worry about her like coming in on you while I'm on the computer screen. I remember a long time ago you were like, I have to go now. And I was like, why? And then you were like, oh, because my wife just got home and it'll just be weird if she walks in and see a girl on the computer screen talking to me. So I was like, dang, but at least you don't have to worry about that anymore. Yeah, probably going in the neighborhood here. Oh my gosh, what the heck is going on here? Oh my god, this is not good. I cannot find my eyeliner. I want some ice cream. I want some Ben and Jerry's. I want some Cherry Garcia ice cream. She set up the realtor to find places for me to look at. Oh, really? Wait, if you don't mind me asking, are you in an apartment or are you in a house? Oh my gosh. I guess my liquid eyeliner. I don't know where it's at. Spaces. It's too much. Ooh, that's kind of kind. I like it. I grabbed this one because the rent was a couple hundred less than my SS check, Social Security check. Yeah, and it backs right up to the beach. Oh, that's good. And my apartment number is 1111. Period. You know that was a sign. You know God and the angels was looking out for you on that. Okay, that's good. It would have been more to have a direct lake view. Yeah, that would have been nice. Can you keep that? I'm so irritated. Where is my eyeliner? It's so annoying. Did I accidentally put it in my purse? I guess so. Yeah, then we looked at this and I said, hey, I can take a hint. Yeah, I feel it. That's a good. At least it worked out for you in the end. Because I know some people when divorces and stuff happen, stuff gets like really messy and it's just a lot of stress, messiness. You just really see a side where you're just like, wow, like I knew you were freaking effed up, but I didn't know you was just plain freaking evil. Like, man, I don't know where my eyeliner went. It was in here. It's so frustrating. This is annoying. I don't know where it went. I think it like fell. It's on the side. I don't know where it went. And my view over the lake is over 100 miles. Dang, I wonder what's in that lake. Did you hear about what happened? This guy was abducted by dolphins and said that he was stuck down there for 3 days. And he said that they made him do like an underwater, have him build like an underwater city for them or whatever. And this guy was like a space engineering, so he kind of already knew how to do structures and stuff like that. And then when the police found him, he was on the beach, drenched, wet. And then um, they took him in. There was nothing wrong with him, but he was dehydrated, and his lungs was covered in seawater or whatever. So he was down there. And when they asked him like, "How did you like stay alive down there?" And he said that one of the dolphins had gave him air to breathe. Isn't that crazy? It sounded like going through my toolbox. But it was crazy though because when they found him, he was like digging in the like drawing structures and cities in the sand. I don't know. It's crazy. And then tell me why, like they just passed a law where it's illegal to talk to dolphins. They don't want us communicating with them because they're very smart and intelligent. Isn't that crazy? And the dolphins be talking to the merfolks and stuff. I sound crazy, but it's always the crazy people be right. Why is my makeup taking forever? Ooh, it's like a little wing. I was wondering how that worked. Doesn't this look cute? It looks like I have like fairy wings on my eyes. I just want to do something different, I guess. I don't know. Sadly, I can't find my eyeliner, which is weird because I usually have all that stuff here. I don't know if it came out my bag. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but it's not in here. Have you seen the stuff about how the ascension vibe is not only changing us, but the animals too? Yes. And did you know too that the frequency of the planet is rising up? So it's crazy because you know how AI came out and everything like that. So a lot of people have been seeing animals that like have not been seen for like over like thousands of years or rare animals are all of a sudden now being like seen and stuff. Because they're saying that because of the ascension, like everyone's starting to wake up. So like the vibration of the planet is raising. So we're starting to see these beings and these creatures now coming out. So it's crazy. And they say that the reason why AI is like growing or whatever is because they knew that this was going to happen. And so with AI, it's hard to tell what's real and what's not real anymore. So it's crazy. Have you? Yeah. So, yep, I already be knowing about that. I don't know if the normies are ready for millions of rocket wreck. You know, that'd be kind of cool if that could happen. This is sad. I don't have my eyeliner. Usually I have it, but I guess not. All right. Let me go ahead and do this face real quick. And then after this, I'm going to go live on my other channel, and then I'm going to do like a read. I'm working on becoming the resident weird old guy. Don't you have any friends? I'm putting together a backpack covered with eyes with a plaque saying, "Be not afraid." I don't know why, Brandon, is that I don't know if you've been abducted by aliens before or what, but I just feel like I wouldn't be shocked if you had like visitations by them. Not really, just y'all pixel people. Really? You know, I think that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get ice cream because I deserve it, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. for dessert to have some sweets. And it's gonna be Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia. Hey Boo, it's great hearing you again. Hi Cavante Jones, how are you? It's so good seeing you and hearing from you as well. Oh my god, finally my people are coming back. I went live yesterday and like no one was on, so I was like, I was kind of sad. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Now all we need is Miss Bianca on here. Bianca Love. I miss her. That's crazy. This foundation smells like perfume. That's so weird. I've never seen that. When I was a small child, I thought I lived a while in Turnog. What is that, like an alien planet or something? Oh, don't mind us, Cavante. We just talking about aliens over here. Oh, Brandon, do you watch that Planet Gaia thing? It's like a subscription, but they be having like real people on there talking about their alien encounters and stuff. It's crazy. My favorite ice cream is cookies and cream Oreos. Ooh, that sounds really good. You know, that used to be my favorite candy bar for a long time. The what was it? The cookies and cream. It was like the white chocolate Hershey's, the cookies and cream. Um oh, and for the people in here, can y'all thumbs up this live? This will help me out a lot. It will push out my content to other people too. I would appreciate it. Um, what was I gonna say? But yeah, you know what? I'm really like digging the I don't know if y'all try like Filipino food, but like they have this Filipino ice cream. It's called Bu- Buko Pandan ice cream, and it's green and it's coconut. And I don't like coconut, but this is like really good. Like the coconut is very like sweet. It's really yummy. And the ice cream too, it's not like regular American ice cream. Like this ice cream is very like thick. So it's like creamy and thick. I really like it a lot. It's really good. No, the wee people fairies. The wee people, I think, aren't they called the fae people? But yes, fairies. I do believe in fairies. I've seen them before when I was younger. Well, I mean, I could probably still see them now if I like try to like talk to them and stuff. But yes, I've seen the fae folk, and they are very real. Hi, Ian. Oh my gosh. I got your email last night. I emailed you back. So I don't know if you got it, but thank you for checking in on me. I appreciate it. Oh my God. It's like I see my people coming back on here. I'm so happy. We went out. We went out for dim sum last night. Oh, dim sum is so good. I love dim sum. You know, I would just make my own from Walmart. I'm glad you and Dancer are well. Yes, we are good. That was my job texting me. They were like, "We have an open shift for you," and I was like, "I have to work at that time." So I've got sesame balls in my fridge. Ooh, that sounds yummy. You know what's crazy is I almost went and got like Chinese food today, but I have food here in the fridge, so it was like, nah, I can't be going out spending money like that. that's good. I'm glad. A lot of these people are coming back. I'm happy about that. Just popping in saying, hey. I don't understand why my foundation is not coming on like I want. I don't know why, but I feel like a rock star with this like eyeshadow on. It's like so funny. You're just jealous of me because I'm a rock star. Near, near, near. It would look nicer if I had my liquid eyeliner. I don't know where I put it. I don't know if I may have accidentally put it in my purse, but it's like all the way on the other side of the room, and I don't feel like going to go get it. I don't know why. I'm now only a mile or so from North Chinatown. Ooh, have you been to the Chinatown in San Francisco? The food is really good. It's very like, well, I don't know. I've never had authentic Chinese food from like, what was I gonna say? I've never had authentic Chinese food from like another, like from China, but like I feel like the Chinese food definitely tastes like more different, and I feel like it tastes more authentic at the Chinatown. When you go deep up into Chinatown and you go to like one of those like real authentic Chinatown restaurants, like I feel like the food is very like authentic there. And then also too, it was just crazy. You know, that's so wild that you talk about that, because I was thinking about Chinatown not too long ago. Um, the deeper you go into Chinatown, the cheaper the stuff is, which is crazy. Oh my gosh, I want to go back to Chinatown now. Like, I want to go back. I remember I blogged. I don't remember my Valentine's video. This was years ago, but I went to Chinatown for Valentine's Day with this guy, and then like we even kissed on the vlog. And then we're talking about, I don't know if I got that part in. I think I ended up deleting that vlog because it was like, it was crazy. Like we ended up going to go see a psychic or whatever there, and the lady said I was cursed or something. It was some crazy shit. That video, but then I ended up like not talking to that guy anymore. So I was like, let me take this video down. I don't know. I have the video still up, but yeah. Is that what you were recapping earlier? Haven't been to San Fran since the 80s. Oh, well, you definitely need to come and see it. You know, my birthday is next month, and I'm going to be 30 years young. And I think for my birthday, I want to go to San Francisco. And I just want to go to, like, the gay club. But, you know, I don't drink. I don't drink no more. So it's going to be really hard for me to kind of go to these things and not want to drink. You know what I mean? So I probably won't do it. But they have, like, this thing called Asia SF, and it's like a club. I don't know. It looks kind of cool. And you know, and I'm Asian, so you know how that be. I remember that vid. Yeah, I don't know if that video is still up. I think I deleted it, but yeah. Oh my gosh, where's my concealer? I don't know why, Brandon, but I can see you having like a little orange cat or something. Where you can take care of, in your new place. God, definitely need to get a new vanity. That's what I need. There are some rough gay clubs in Chicago. You know what's crazy is that my uncle lived in Chicago and he was gay. I don't know if I should be putting my family business out there like that, but he was my uncle. He lived in Chicago and he was gay, and I don't know. I don't really know about the gay clubs out there, but I do know. I don't know. It was just a lot of drama there, like date out there, but it was just because I don't know, because he it was like back. I think it was around your yeah, I think he would have been your age, Brandon. Actually, yeah, he died in his 40s, but he said that back then, like, with gay people and stuff, like a lot of it was like the gay population was so small, so like everybody would like just mess with each other. And then like you just had to be careful too, because a lot of the men too, like they weren't like protected or whatever. So it was just really sad. But I wish he was still alive, because definitely I would definitely turn up with my uncle at a gay club. I would love it. But I don't know. I think for my birthday though, I'm gonna go to the beach or something. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I want to go to this beach. I drove past it and I remember it was so beautiful. It was so pretty. I really want to do that. And I really want to do a trip to Hawaii because it's going to be my 30th. So it's like I really want to do like a trip. I want to be the weird old guy that gets followers. 68. Dang, Brandon, you a little too like. Would you still go to a gay club? I don't know. Dang, 68 years old, Mr. Brandon. 68 years young. You know what's like really sad is that these I remember I went to this group and it was like a lot of trans women there, but it was a lot of women like in their 60s and 70s, like transitioning. This was when I first started transitioning. So this was back in like what, 2018, 2019. So, oh no, sorry. It was 2014. No, it was like 2015. I was going to this group, and I remember. So this was about 11 years ago. Dang, that's a long ass time. I remember it was these ladies like in their 60s and 70s, like transitioning, and I just remember one of the ladies had told me that, yeah, like her, like she's young, because I was like 18 when I did the change. She said she's young, like she's gonna actually have a life. It's so sad, like how we had to hide, and like, you know, it was really sad. And I'm like so thankful and happy that I was able to just do this at 18. But it wasn't easy. It was not easy. It was hard. It's still hard. Yeah, I think after I do my makeup, I think I'm gonna get some ice cream. I kind of want to get a low key DoorDash to my house because I don't want to go out. I was helping some folks out on a project and have volunteered to distribute flyers. Saw some weird shit that is burned into my brain. What were they trying to sell, or what were they trying to promote? It was a movie project. Um, I thought about it. I was like, should I be an actress? I kind of want to do it. Dancing queen, be that dream, living a dancing queen. You can dance, you can try, having the time of your life. Ooh, be that girl, watching that, digging the dancing queen. That's such my song. I love that's such an oldie but a goodie. I swear. I've wanted to start a cult since my teens. I'm weak, Brandon. Oh my gosh. You know what's crazy is that I was watching the on YouTube, there was this guy, he like joined the Masons or whatever, and he like literally exposed them. Like he like filmed like what they do in their cult or whatever. Like they be doing like rituals and stuff. It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's some crazy stuff. But by now I suspect I have to have CIA backing. I be wondering about that too, if the CIA be watching me and stuff. But I want to work for the CIA. Like, I feel like I can definitely help them out. Like, I can give really great intel because I'm psychic and like I can see things and stuff. I feel like I could give really great intel to the CIA. I mean, of course, they're gonna have to put me on a salary budget, but I would be a good asset. I would be a good tool for the CIA. So I don't care if they see me. I'd have been like, look, I won't say nothing to nobody if y'all give me a job. I would. I so would. I'd have been like, please. And it's got to be six figures. Six figures, I'll read. I'll read whatever cases and crimes y'all want me to solve. I'll do it. I'll do it. But one of my psychic friends, she told me, she said that she, ooh, my song is Bella Lugosi dead. Too bad I can't sing it here. I don't know. She might. It's ABBA. ABBA was the one that sung the song. What was I gonna say? One of my psychic friends, she said that she had and she's your age, Brandon. She said that she had a friend that worked for the CIA and hated it. I don't know. I asked for details on that. She didn't really tell me. So, ooh, my eyeshadow look good. I had chats with them, but wasn't willing to move to DC. Ooh, what'd you do, Brandon? You used to work in the CIA. Let me find out. Be that girl watching that, then the dancing queen. Yeah. I just need my piano. I really don't want to do this tarot read on my live, but I'm willing to do it because I'm tired of being procrastinating. Like, it's gonna hurt worse if I don't do it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do it. You can try having the time of your life. Ooh, be that girl watching that, giving the dancing queen. Oh my gosh, blush. That's what we need. Can you believe this, Brendan? I had literally a guy at the gas station. He works at the gas station, and me and him would like talk or whatever. But I don't know, like things got weird. He told me flat out, like, can I? So he kind of stopped talking to me when I would like go into the store, and then he was like, "Can you come to my house so we can chat?" I was like, "Hell no, I ain't coming to your house so we can chat for what? You crazy? No, absolutely not. No." And then after that, I stopped talking to him. And then when I went to the gas station to go pump my gas, tell me why he was parked all the way on the other side of the gas station, and I saw him staring at me, and I kind of like turned my head and looked at him through my car window, and then he immediately like, turned his head like this, like I couldn't see him. I'm like, don't play with me. I just started laughing, and then I drove my car right next to his, passed by him, like, yeah, I know you in there. Not an agent, secret agent man. Let me find out. Been working with them aliens and stuff up in them hidden bases. Let me find out. But I just feel like these men are just so trash because it's like, bruh. Like, I mean, I don't want to talk mess about all men, but damn, it's like, seems like the ones I meet, it's just like, they just be on, like, they just be like thinking with their little head and not their big head. You know what I mean? So annoying. He needs a dialogue coach. Or, yeah, he needs something. I agree. Oh, I'm almost done with my makeup. I'm so happy. Let me put on my lashes. I'm so mad. I wanted my eyeliner, but I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. You can die having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl. What did you like? Didn't look and see. I don't even need eyeliner. Why do I feel like a teenager with my makeup? Things have been so weird and disjointed that I've wondered if I've been working half time in Space Force up on one of the Alliance ships. Shut up, Brendan. You for real? You were in the military and you was in Space Force? Yo, if I was 18 again, I would join the military and do like Space Force work. If I knew that was a job where you could work with extraterrestrials and stuff, like I was so done it. I was watching Gaia or whatever, and they was talking about how what were they talking about? They was talking about how they were young or whatever, and that they was like working in Space Force, SpaceX, Space Force or whatever, and then they said that they would like work with other extraterrestrials, and they was like working on like other like extraterrestrial bodies and stuff, and they said when they would work with the other beings or whatever, the other extraterrestrials, like they would speak like telepathically. And then they said like how like it worked was like they would just like feel or know like what they need or whatever when he was like passing the tools to the extraterrestrial when they were like taking organs or whatever out of the aliens of the dead alien's body. It was like he already knew like what he wanted, and then he would just like hand him the tools or whatever. That was crazy. But I feel like I don't know. I believe in aliens and stuff, but I don't know how real these people's stories are because it's like if you're coming like on a platform, like on a national platform, and like telling people about these government secrets that you worked in and stuff. Like, how do you? And these men are like young looking too, like really good looking, and like they still got a lot of life in them, and it's like, aren't y'all afraid that the military might come and like get y'all for telling like going public or whatever and telling these secrets and stuff? I don't know. I really don't know. So I don't know. I believe in aliens, but I don't know about these people's stories. I don't know how real or how true it is. Because don't they have to swear to secrecy or whatever when they do these kind? And then when they get out the military, like how do you not know like if you talk about this like we gonna come after you type thing? I don't know. I don't know. That's cool though. I'd be down for it. But yeah, if I was 18 again and they was like, hey, you want to join the military, I've been like, sign me up for SpaceX because or Space Force, whatever, because I want to work with them aliens and I want to learn telepathy and all that. I would be asking, I for real, like I would be asking it if I came in contact with like a higher like race. But you know what's crazy too? What I don't understand is like how come when people meet these extraterrestrial, it'd be like extraterrestrials of different races and stuff. Tell me why they all speak telepathically. Like they all say that when they were talking to me, it's like they were talking with their mind. Why are we the only ones that can't do that shit? That's what I want to know. And I feel like we can do it. It's just that we don't know how to tap into that. Or like I feel like we have a light, like, I feel like we have a light telepathy thing where I think it could be developed more, but like we just don't know how. Like I'll give an example. Like when me and my mom was like really close. So like I would just think of her and then she would be calling me like a few seconds later. Or like 5 seconds later she'd call me. Or if I call her, she'll be like, I was just thinking about you right before you called. So I feel like that is a form of telepathy, but somehow I don't know, like it has to be more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I even wanted to market luggage made out of Draco skins. No, save the dragons. Like we aren't there yet. How do we get there? How do we get there? That's what I want to know. How do we get there? How do we get there? And I want an alien boyfriend. Like I want a hot alien boyfriend. Cause some of them extraterrestrials, I be looking like the Palladians. I be like, oh my god, he's so handsome. I was like, I want a Palladian boyfriend. That's what I want. Come pick me up in your ship. We finna go. We finna go to the moon for our date. Oh Lord. I know the CIA is watching like this girl's a hot mess. What's that song go like? We wanna go on a ship, a new big rocket ship. The folks in the Process Foundation worked on that a lot. Psychic training had classes like 3 times a week. Where did you go to these psychic classes? That's what I want to know. Like, was it military? Like, were you in the military? I need to do my hair again. Like, I need to do like a silk press or something. That's what I need to do. The Dracos are the bad guys. Oh, you talking about like the Draconics or something like that? I thought it was the reptilians were like the ones that were questionable. But then again, I think the reptilians and then the draconic, they're kind of yeah, they're kind of like questionable. Like don't they like aren't they like trying to like use us as slaves or something like that? Like that's what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but where there were chapters at one point and then they were all over the place. Oh, ooh, things gonna get easier. Ooh, child. I think I did my makeup just fine. I feel like I'm going to a rock concert or something. Where they were chapters, yeah. You're just jealous of me because I'm a rock star. Here we go, here we go. Don't you always like see like the pop stars where they're like Charlie XCX, like when they go to like They're like from another from like the UK, and then they speak in their British accents. And then when they start singing, they be sounding like straight Americans. I'm looking for you. And they just sound so different from how they talk. It's crazy. I still remember when I found out that psychic stuff was real. When was that? You want to know something crazy? I always knew that that stuff was real. It's just that I just didn't know how it was real. And I remember when I was 14, I started seeing spirits walking around the house and stuff. And I remember that scared the shit out of me. I remember I was still like I was like a full blown Christian. Like I still was like, if I seen, I was I was so like, if I seen anything that wasn't like of God or biblical or whatever, it was the devil type. Like I was like that hardcore kind of Christian. And I remember when I seen that mess, I was so scared. Oh, I went to the church. I had told the church about it. And the craziest thing is that I kept seeing it. I kept seeing spirits and stuff and ghosts and stuff around the house. And I just remember going to my uncle about it. He didn't believe me. He thought I was just making stuff up. My aunt was the one that would see it too in the house, and I would describe. Like, I mean, I did videos on it, but I remember I told my aunt about it, and then she said, "What did you see?" And then I described what the person looked like, and then she freaked out and was like, "I saw it too." And then it just got worse. Like I remember, that's when I started like seeing stuff before it would happen. It was just a lot of stuff going on in that house, and I knew. That's when I knew, and it was, it was so crazy too. It was like, um, I always was drawn to the occult, like to like the mystical, like the paranormal. I've always been like into that kind of stuff. But it was so crazy because I was like such a hardcore Christian. Like I was like 14 at the time. So like I was going to youth group. I was going to like, all these kind of, church events kind of thing. And it's really sad because with religion, they said the devil was messing with me and that I had demons showing me stuff or whatever. And what's really sad too about, the Christian, I'm just speaking on the Christian because that's what I was going to Christian churches, was that it like religion like holds you back from your spirituality, from developing your spirituality, and it's just really sad. Like I'm Christian. Like I'm not Christian, but I would say I'm very spiritual. I do believe in God and Jesus. I do believe in the archangels and the angels. I've seen Archangel Michael many times. I do feel like this is that, you know some of the things are true about the Bible, but then I don't believe there's a whole lot of shit in the book that I don't believe. And I do believe that that book was written by humans, and and there's not a lot, and I feel like some of the things are misconstrued in the Bible. Some things are, not 100% fact, and I think some of the things got confused in that book too. They used the book to control society and to kind of stop them from evolving and from knowing the truth. And I think that's why it's like I like the book, but then I don't like the book because it just, I don't know, it just really, especially with who I am as a psychic, and then also as a trans person, you can just tell that book that made my life fucking 1,000 times harder than what the hell it needed to be being on this damn planet. And that's just me keeping it real on that. Ashe. Sir Carmel came down to the coffee house after ministry side training. She had us each pick a card out of the deck and went around the table telling each of us what card we had. I do believe in that. I do. Y'all practicing y'all clairvoyant gift, I see. Ashe. I'm looking for you. Why was she mad at you? Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman. Yeah. I'm looking for you. Oh, I did it. I'm wearing my lashes. Why was she mad at you? You was getting it wrong? You was getting it right. Okay, Mr. Brandon, I appreciate you being a trooper and talking to me through my makeup routine on here. And I'm going live on my other YouTube channel where I will be doing an all signs read, whatever comes out. And I just wanted to say thank you. And I'm so happy I was able. Sorry that things happen, but you know, it seems like you're doing better. And trust me, I will be going live way more on here and posting some videos for y'all to be laughing at and cracking up on. So yeah. I kind of wish I'd been able to keep being trained. Well, I mean, it's never too late. The gift has always been inside you. It's just it's there when you're ready to use it, I guess. So look at me. I'm getting back into doing, I'm getting back into what I do. So okay, boo. I'll be on my other channel going live. So if you want to hop over there to keep me company. All right. See ya.